Hello viewers and welcome to another session of Autodesk AutoCAD. In today's session, we will learn how we can create spaces for windows. Doing the windows part is a bit lengthy, so it would be divided into two lessons. In the first lesson, we will learn more about the coordinate system and we will create some spaces. For instance, we make a square and then extrude it or press pull it to make it a cube. Here we will take some random layer and then a circle. Currently it is in world, so it can adjust itself. The coordinates will adjust according to the requirement. So if we are on this face, it will create a circle on this face, like this. If we want to constrain it, we can do, like if we want to be on top, now if we create a circle, it would be on the top surface or in the top view. Similarly, same goes for the bottom. If you want to do on the left, you will see it would be created in the left coordinate. Same goes for the right one. Then we have front and back. So in this way, we can create anything in front or back. Working with world coordinate is sometimes a little bit tricky. In those circumstances, we go for these constraint coordinates like top, right, left, and so on. To create window, first we will choose a side. Here we can see there are different windows available which were in the yellow color. Let's go to 2D wireframe. Here you can see there is a window. We can take some other layer. We can go for window. These are all windows. So first we will start with coordinate system at right because we are working in the right side. Starting from here, we will create a dimension based. You can also enter D and give the value 48, which is actually 4 feet. Then we can copy, starting with this point. Let's see where we have these orientation windows. These are same orientation, 3 on the other side. So let's orbit and paste these 3 on this side. 4 by 4 windows have been placed at these 4 points. Now we have to work with these ones. They must be done in the front view. We have to select front from coordinates, select rectangle and then create. We can use dimension based and give a value of 48 and 48, that is 4 by 4 feet. We can select, use the copy command CO, start from here and place it at this point, like this. Same goes for those at the back. So we can simply paste them. This one is for the exhaust, so we will go for this one and we have to create another one for exhaust. For that we need to orbit and go to backside. Here we have to change the coordinates again. So we must be in back, or let's say we can take front as well. Start from here. We can give dimension by entering the letter D or simply clicking on dimension. Then we have to give a value of 30 and 15. Now we have created these 2Ds. All we need to do is move them up and then press pull and do a few more operations to get these things done. Currently we are in front coordinate system, so simply doing the view cube might be a little bit confusing. We left this one window, so we have to create it as well. So let's orbit it. We can simply copy this one, take from this point and place it on this yellow mark right there. Now we have successfully completed one step. Now we will be moving these things up. So let's use the move command. Take it from this point. To make things easier, we will go all the way up and give a value 72 inches. So we have an appropriate position for this exhaust. Similarly, for the windows, we can select all of them together one by one, like this. Once all the windows are selected, we can use the move command by pressing the key M on the keyboard, starting from this point and move all the way up by giving a value of 36 inches, which is like 3 feet. Once done, we can select each window on this side, that is the left side. We will extrude them towards right side and give a value 30. Now there is one on the right side, so we will extrude it towards the left side and give a value of 30. Now we can see there is exhaust and two windows on the back side, so we will extrude them with the same old technique and give a value of 30. Finally, there are these two, so we will repeat the process by giving a value of 30. And there is one more. Let's extrude it and give a value 30. Now we have created the basic infrastructure for the windows. All we need to do is now remove this area. It can be done with the subtract command, and there are different more options, but as I have mentioned before, there are multiple approaches to do the same thing. However, we will try to do the work with the simplest mode method. Currently we are in the front view, front coordinate system, so you can change it to world to make things easier and convincing. Let's call it a day. Before that, we will save the file as lecture number 8 because we were doing all of these changes in lecture number 7 file. You can view on the desktop that this lecture file has been saved and it will be used in the next session to complete the window spacing. See you in the next session. Till then, take care.